My name is David Zaharoff. I'm an assistant professor of biomedical engineering. My lab develops novel immunotherapies for the treatment of cancer. The Women's Giving Circle supported the completion of a project involving the development of immunotherapy to treat breast cancer. The main thing we're targeting in the treatment of breast cancer is controlling metastasis. 9 out of 10 cancer patients die of their metastasis. So what we did with our immune-based strategies is we tried to develop a method to train the patient's immune system to recognize and destroy cancer. For our breast cancer program, with this anti-metastatic immunization approach, what we're looking at now is we're trying to translate this into clinical studies, and we're working with collaborators at UAMS and working with collaborators here locally at Highlands Oncology in order to be able to do that. What the Women's Giving Circle has allowed us to do is to purchase some equipment to assess the toxicity and toxicology of our immune agents. That has allowed us to be a lot more translational than you would in a basic biology lab or basic science lab. If you want to push things into the clinic, you need to make sure that they are effective and that they are not toxic. And the equipment and all the resources that we have at our disposal have allowed us to do that. And we were successful in eradicating metastatic disease in laboratory animals with our therapy, and the Women's Giving Circle specifically allowed us to complete that project. It's hard to say that the project wouldn't be completed, but I think it was definitely a catalyst, and it allowed us to accelerate our timeline significantly. I would estimate that if we didn't have funds from the Women's Giving Circle, it would probably take us another 2 to 3 years to finish this project. I'm at the University of Arkansas because of the opportunity to create and start something new, to plant a seed that will grow. I recognize this area as a very fertile area which could take off in the very, very near future. I was given all of the resources I need to succeed. My graduate studies were at Duke University in Research Triangle Park, and I see a lot of similarities between Research Triangle Park and Northwest Arkansas in this area. There's a high value placed on entrepreneurship in this area, and I think that biotech, biomedical industry in Northwest Arkansas has an ability to succeed in the really, really near future if we invest in it. I'm a supportee and also a supporter of the Women's Giving Circle. My wife Smitha is a member of the Women's Giving Circle. We joined shortly after we learned about the Women's Giving Circle, and we believe that part of the human experience is that you need to give a portion of your money away to some endeavor. It's part of the human endeavor. I don't care how much it is, that's up to you to decide. What we really liked about the Women's Giving Circle is that it stays local, number one. It helps people in our community thrive, and also it is not diluted by overhead or administrative costs. Supporting the Women's Giving Circle was important for us for those reasons.